Our machine experiment number 4 is basically connecting the two computers using a crossover cable. In the previous experiment, we've already connected or created crossover connection, and by this time, we're going to use the crossover cable connection that we've created. For the problem specification number 1, so you have to connect the two computers without having an access to a network and no ad hoc network setup. And then you'll be using Ethernet crossover cable to create a direct cable connection. Ito yung general procedure on how you connect two computers using a crossover cable. Of course, you need to ensure that both computers are powered off. Then, gagawin mo yung mga steps na to. So, you have to plug in the cable, connect one end of the crossover cable to the Ethernet port on the first computer, and the other end to the Ethernet port on the second computer. So, basically, picturean mo lang siya. Di mo naman kasi kailangan i-record yung steps. So, you just have to take picture. Then you have to power on the computer. So you have to turn on both computers that you're gonna use. So pwede naman pong laptops or pwede pong PC. And then, ito yung mga network settings that you need to consider. We have 3. The access network settings. On each computer, you have to open the network and sharing center within your operating system settings. So, depende kung anong OS yung gamit mo. And then, enable network discovery. So, make sure that network discovery is turned on so that you could allow the computers to see each other on the network. And then, setting the static IP addresses is optional. If necessary, you can manually set static IP addresses on both computers within the same subnet so that you could ensure proper communication. Yung about this static IP addresses, andun yun sa preceding slide na tong module na to or experiment. And then, share folders if needed. Yan. Siyempre, kailangan ipakita mo na nakakapag-usap yung dalawang computer. Select folders to share. On the computer you want to share files from, navigate to the folder you want to share. So, ikaw yung mag-specify nun kung ano gusto mong i-share na file or folder. Right-click on it and select sharing or properties depending on your operating system. And then you have to set the permission. So you could choose who can access the shared folder and set appropriate permissions. So pwede kang gumamit ng read-only or read-write. Siyempre kapag read-only, pwede lang niyang basahin yung file. Kapag read-write, pwede niyang i-overwrite. Basahin yung file, then overwrite niya yung file na nasa loob ng folder. And then, another consideration, the access shared files. So you have to open the File Explorer on the computer. Open the File Explorer and navigate to the network by entering the IP address or computer name of the sharing computer. Then access the shared folder. So you have to browse na to the shared folder and access the files you need. Again, ikaw magde-decide nun. And then, again, these are the key points about crossover cables. Nagawa nyo na to pero consider lang uli natin, baka makalimutan ninyo. A crossover cable has a different wiring scheme than a standard patch cable where the transmit and receive wires are crossed between the two ends. So, nagawa mo na yan. Na-check mo na naman yun ng last time. And then, direct connection po. Crossover cables are used to directly connect two similar devices like computers without a router or switch in between. So, di mo pa kailangan gumamit ng router or switch or hub for this purpose. So, direct mo lang i-connect yung atin pong crossover cable. So, dito sa data and results, ilalagay mo dito yung necessary screenshots that you have to follow. You have to show the results and also the observations and the interpretations following the steps that you did. And then, gawa ka ng conclusion relative to the set objectives. So, there are a lot of references na pwede nyo pong gamitin to do this. So, pwede mong i-follow yung reference na binigay ko dito. Pwede kang manood sa YouTube video. Pwede mong i-follow yung steps. Pero again, it will depend on the OS that you're gonna use. And then, ito naman, in order for this setup to work, ito nakita natin ito yung continuation discussion about this connect to computers using a crossover cable from the helpdeskgeek.com. There are few things you need to make sure set up or configured properly. So we will go through the different steps in this article. So nakalagay dito yung step-by-step procedure that you're gonna follow, like the first step to configure the IP addresses. Ayan. So nilagay na dito yung mga IP address that you're gonna use, the subnet mask and the default gateway. and even the DNS server address. So you could use the same values if you would like. And then, pangalawa, syempre, kailangan mo reconsider yung crossover cable. Although nagawa mo na to, just to make sure lang na tama yung ginagamit mo na kable kasi pinagawa kita ng dalawa, di ba? Straight through and the crossover. And then, yung step 3 natin is the local user accounts. Make sure the accounts are administrator accounts also. So, it's best to create a new account rather than rename a current account. And then step 4 is disabling the firewall. So you should able to disable the firewall on both computers to ensure that none of the file sharing ports are being blocked. So you can do this by going to the control panel and then Windows firewall, click on off. And if you're using any third-party firewall, make sure to turn that off too. Yan. So you could follow this step to tick the off not recommended. Ayan. So if you follow these steps, each computer should be able to access the other properly. Pwede mong i-check yung connection by opening a command prompt, click on start and type in command, and trying to ping the other computer. So i-type mo lang yung word ping followed by the IP address of the other computer. So pwede mo ring i-screenshot ito. So kapag nakita mo na nakakapag-ping ka na, depende dun sa IP address na sinet mo po, screenshot mo din to, then makikita mo kung nakakapag-communicate sila more than just seeing the folder from the other computer. So you should be able to go to My Network Places or Network in Windows Explorer and access the other computer. You also need to set up a shared folder if you want to transfer files. Thank you very much.